Thank you, Shannon. You had your work cut out for you this morning. I appreciate it. I'd like to start by thanking Her Honor, the Honourable Sam Lakhani, Lieutenant Governor of Alberta, to my husband, David, and my family. I couldn't or wouldn't be here without your support. And to all Albertans, I am truly humbled and honoured to serve as your 19th Premier. Alberta is truly one of the best places in the world to live and work and raise a family. Over the last 117 years, we've written an incredible story together in partnership with Alberta's First Nations and Métis, who by treaty invited us to join them. You can come here from any walk of life in any corner of the world, and if you're willing to put in hard work, then you're going to thrive. There's just so much opportunity. There's just so much opportunity. Like many Albertans, I've always believed that freedom is foundational. Albertans have been through so much over these last 2.5 years. Our rights and freedoms have been tested. I will ensure, as head of this government, that those rights and freedoms are protected and will never be taken for granted again. Together, we will stand up to defend Albertans' charter rights as well as defend Alberta's exclusive rights over our areas of provincial jurisdiction, which are enumerated clearly in Canada's Constitution. But we will also demonstrate the compassion Albertans expect of us by ensuring the vulnerable and our seniors can afford the necessities of life during this time of inflation. We must ensure our children have the support they need to succeed. We must address the mental health crisis that is stealing our young people from us. We must give real help to those on our streets who don't know where to turn. We are Albertans. Yes, we are entrepreneurs and business people and fiscally prudent, but we also have heart and compassion that matches the size of our mountains. Our generous compassion is the very soul of Alberta, and Albertans demand a government that reflects that compassion, especially in these times. As your Premier, I will ensure that we act swiftly to demonstrate exactly that. And as Premier in the Canadian Federation, I want to invite every Canadian to partner with us, partner with Alberta. We can work together to build the strong, prosperous, and unified Canada we know we can be. A Canada where our provinces work together and empower one another to reach our unique individual goals and aspirations. Together, we can be the solution to the world's energy security crisis, provide affordable energy to those in need, and do so while providing the most environmentally responsible energy to our fellow Canadians and our friends and allies around the world. We can also provide food security to the world with our world-class food producers and technologies. Alberta wants to play an essential and central role in building that future, and I invite all of our fellow Canadians to join us in building the most prosperous and free country on earth. I look forward to learning from our Indigenous leaders to acknowledge the generational trauma of the residential schools and forge a new path based on opportunity and economic reconciliation. I promise that our government will govern with equality, inclusivity, diversity, and acceptance. We have a different founding story than the rest of Canada. Perhaps it's because we started late in 1905 and there weren't very many people here. So we reached out our hand to the world and asked them to come and help us build this place. And they did. From John Ware, the first black cowboy who came up from the United States and was so beloved when he died, people came from all over to celebrate his life. Our first Muslim community in Lac La Biche, who came here to trade with our First Nations and Métis. Our Chinese community, who built our railroads and then stayed and built our communities. Our Punjabi community, who were here and witnessed the terrible aftermath of the Frank slide. Our Ukrainian population, who came and weathered those early winters to create vibrant communities and offer hope to everyone else who followed. Had an opportunity to talk to Her Honor this morning about her family's founding story as well, leaving the regime of Idi Amin in Uganda and coming and forging a life first in the United Kingdom. And then here we are so delighted to have you. We will govern with core values that have made our province great: freedom, family, faith, community, and free enterprise. We celebrate our job creators and wealth creators because we know that when we do, and they do well, our communities will do well too. We have a long road ahead and lots of work to do, but I'm certain Albertans' best days are ahead. I do not take these responsibilities lightly, and I will ensure I work every day to earn your trust. Thank you.